So after spending about 20 million coins and way too much Robux today, I can finally show you every single rod skin currently in Fisch. That includes every Robux limited skin, every Robux skin period, as well as all of the skins available from this dude. Yeah, this scam artist. The Moosewood skin merchant. Man, this guy is such a scammer. I spent so many coins opening all these to get every single one of them, especially those legendaries. Now, we're not going to be going in any particular order of like ranking or anything like that. I'm just going to be showing you every single skin. Now, of course, the devs are going to continue to add more skins. So this is going to be up to the point of the Golden Tide update. So any new skins that come after this update, unfortunately, and they're not going to be in this video. Maybe I'll do a follow-up later. We'll see. So first up, we're going to start with the Aurora Rod. This is the default skin here, and it currently has two skins. So first is the Nebula. Way better than the default. The Nebula one is from the Desolate Deep crate over here. So when I say Desolate Deep, I'm talking about this one. If I'm talking about Moosewood, it's this one. And Ancient Isles Collection is going to be this one. Then we have the Celestial Aura, which is a rare. That's a common. This is the rare one. And oddly enough, the rare one looks kind of plain. This one here comes from the Moosewood collection. That's probably why. Next one we're going to show off is the Destiny Rod. And this one currently only has one skin. So this is a default right here. Probably one of the coolest looking. Look at that animation. It looks so neat, dude. And going in here, this is the Fallen Angel one. And, you know, I would say this looks cooler if only the wings flapped. Love the red. The Fallen Angel skin is from the Desolate Deep crate. So the next one we're going to cover is the Magnet Rod. It looks really cool by itself. I mean, you got this magnet here as part of the reel. And you got like the magnetic beam going to the end here. And it only has one skin. It's a common skin called Polar. And this one is inside the Moosewood. And it just looks like a little bit more detail on this skin. You can see there's double magnets this time instead of the single magnet. It has like these like circle hoop things. And it looks like more of an orange or brown coloring to the rod. Next up, we have the Mythical Rod. This right here is the default. Actually, it looks pretty cool. They got neon here, pink, got a little bit of neon red, and it looks like this is kind of changing colors like the Mythic. Actually, yeah, it changes colors just like the Mythical mutations. And it has one skin you can get called the Emberlight. This is a rare skin in the Moosewood crate, and it pretty much changes colors just like the other one. It just has like more of a wrapping around it. That's what it looks like. Pretty cool skin. Nothing like super special. I just noticed the trail also changes colors. That's kind of cool. The next rod we're going to cover is the Celestial Rod. And this is the default skin for the Celestial. It already looks really good. I like the bottom part of the rod. Actually, the entire rod looks really good. Visually, it's stunning. And then you have the Lunar Halo skin. This one here is only obtainable through the Ancient Isle crate. And it looks like they just kind of changed the colors on it. Wait, did they? Because this has... I think so. Let's double check. No, they added a second moon crest. See, there's two of them. That's what this one looks like. Pretty cool looking. I like the original better, though. The gold looks really cool. The next rod we're going to cover is the King's Rod. This currently has two additional skins. And this right here is the default skin. It's actually really cool looking. I always like the look of this one. It's got like these little bubble pops. Really neat looking. Super cool. And then inside the skins, you have the first one here. It's the Ocean Monarch, and it is a rare skin obtainable by the Desolate Deep crate or Desolate Crate. And this is what it looks like. So it looks like more like flames instead of the bubbles. I kind of like the blue one better. The blue, like the default one, kind of looks more like the King's Rod. I mean, it still looks really nice, but let me know in the comments below. Which one do you like better? This one or the blue? Here's the blue one again. I mean, I do like the little wings things. And then you have the legendary here, which is from the Moosewood crate, and it is called Crown Glory. So it's another gold one. Honestly, it's not as cool looking. I really don't think this one is as nice as the Ocean Monarch. Pretty plain compared to this one. This one's got like a ton of stuff going on. Got more ornate kind of stuff on the edges. I feel like this one was meant to be the legendary. And next we have the Lost Rod here. This one has a single skin, and this is what it looks like by default. It looks really cool. I like the leaves and stuff. Really nice looking rod. And here's the only other skin here. It's called a Lost Relic. And this one's from the Ancient Isle crate. It's not as cool in my opinion. It's okay. I really like the roots and stuff and the leaves better than this. This is still cool looking though. I think this should have been like the Sunken Rod skin. Next we have the Precision Rod. This is what the default looks like. Pretty plain. Or most basic looking. It doesn't look like horrible, but it just looks super basic. This one has one skin. It is the Archer's Mark. And you can either get this out of the Desolate Crate, or you can get it out of the Moosewood Crate. I think it's a little bit more common in the Desolate just because it's more expensive. This is what it looks like. I guess it's supposed to look like an arrow or something. You can see like the arrowhead here. And you got like these like arrows. It's okay. It looks a little bit better than the normal blue one. Next up is Resourceful Rod. It has a single skin. So this is what the default one looks like. It kind of just looks like bamboo. Pretty basic looking. And then the skin itself is a little bit nicer looking. You can see it's got like these emblems on the sides, like fish, like almost like fish bones. And it's like, I like the rill. The rill looks kind of cool. Kind of looks like bone. A little bit nicer. I like the red coming off that side. Really cool. This one is called the Forager's Twig, and you can get it from the Moosewood Crate. The next rod we're going to cover is the Riptide Rod. So at first glance, this rod looks kind of plain until you start looking at it a little bit closer. It's kind of nice. I really like the twists on this thing. Got like this really cool looking, almost looks like waves or something kind of twirling around it. And then it has one skin available for it, which is called the Tempest. And this one looks really cool. Look at this. They went all out on it. It's all electrical and stuff. Instead of the like kind of waves. Actually, they still have the wave swirls in here. All they did was add like these like little like electrical bolts on it. And then added some visual effects. This one definitely looks better. Really cool looking. Yeah, that's cool. You can get the Tempest skin from the Ancient Isle crate. The next rod we're going to talk about is the Sunken Rod. So this one is already really cool looking in my opinion. I don't think I even needed a skin. Look how cool this looks, dude. I like that these guys look like, I don't know, it looks like a person or something. I don't know what the emblem is supposed to be. Let me know in the comments below. I really like this skin by default. It does have one skin right now. And it's the Abyssal Wreck. This one is available only through the Desolate Crate. You got like a ship steering wheel kind of thing going on. Some seaweed. I mean, it's nice, but oh, there's an anchor at the end. It's nice and all, but dude, how can you even compare? Like, look at this thing. So cool. Wait, I think the other one's longer too. Yeah, that's way longer. All right, finally, we're getting into some more interesting rods here. The next one we're going to cover is the Trident. This right here is the default skin for the Trident. I always like this look. Looks really good. I love the gold kind of like, you know, beams coming down. This rod looks really powerful. And it does have a lot of skins with this one. We've got 3 different skins to choose from. So the first one we're going to cover is the Abyssal Sovereign. And this is a limited skin, meaning there were limited copies of this skin sold. And this is what it looks like. I mean, look at the ground. It's got like an aura. Pretty insane looking, dude. What it looks like. They went all out on this one. Granted, what, you know, being as expensive as it was and a limited, they should go out on these. Probably one of the coolest looking ones I've seen. I like that it's blue. They should have made it gold though. Like gold with red flames. That would have been super cool. So you can't get this one anymore. It is limited and it's sold. So the only ones being sold right now are the Heaven Savior and the Depth Growler, which we're going to, you know, cover. I already have both of these, obviously. The next one is another limited skin. So it is the Frost Piercer. It's no longer available. And it basically inverted your entire skin. It's pretty much similar effects. The main difference is that, like, you're inverted. In fact, I think it might be the same model. Let's check. Because it got like these little spikes, 3 spikes, and a little spike here. Let's see if it's the same one. No, it's different. Wow, it's actually a completely different model. That's interesting. Kind of a similar base to it, though. Yeah, really cool, but this trips me out. I can't handle being inverted. It just looks weird. And then we have this Stormbreaker Trident. This is a legendary that you can only get from the Desolate Crate. This is the legendary in there. And this one's not as cool as the others. It still looks kind of neat. It's got like the little lightning bolt kind of thing, similar to the Riptide. It's got the same kind of trail as the default. So considering I spent so many coins on this, I probably wouldn't have chased after it if I had known it looked like this. But it's all right. I think the default looks better. The next rod we're going to cover is the Rod of the Depths. So this right here is the default skin. One of my favorites. I still like the skin. I still like the look of this rod. Really like the red. I like the spikes right here. These look really cool. And this one does have a lot of skins, like a lot of skins. It's got 4 different skins available for it. So the first one we're going to cover is the Abyssal Trench Keeper. And this one is from the Ancient Crate, or the Ancient Isle Crate. This one, I don't know why it's still red. This is kind of weird. Like, I feel like, oh, you know what it is? It's my, I think it's my Abyssal. Abyssal makes it red. But looks okay. Like, I like the spikes. I like the kind of spikes right here. Kind of gives you like a spiny kind of feel to it. That's all right. It's not bad. I like the swirls here. Kind of like twirls right here every now and then. Kind of neat. And again, this skin is from the Ancient Crate. And then we have the Depth Growler. Now this one's currently available as of this video. It is they've got like 7,400 of them left. If they ever make skins tradable, you might want to buy them. But this is what it looks like. This actually looks really cool. Let's see. Oh, look how crazy these spikes are right here. It's like a dragon fin, right? It's like a, not a fin, like a, what do they call them? Gill, like gills. Look at the spikes. The green, it's got like crazy. Wait, are those like skeletons? Yeah, they're like little skeleton cloud things. That's cool. Totally looks toxic. I wish I didn't have Abyssal on it, because the red's kind of distracting. So again, that is a Robux one. It's kind of expensive. And then you've got the Abyssal Vortex. And this one was a Robux one. It wasn't limited copies. It was like unlimited copies. So it's not as rare as the other. But I like the flames coming off this. The blue flames at the back of it. You've got like lightning coming off of it. Some really cool effects. Oh, it's got the same like gill or whatever, the spikes here. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just a different color. So literally this is like the growler but blue. Interesting. And then it'll have like the toxic cloud things. And then we have the Polar Abyss. This was also a Robux one. So this one was not limited. It's limited, but it's not like limited copies. And this one kind of inverts your body similar to the other Trident one. I don't really like this effect as much. I mean, it's just not my thing. Looks weird. They got like these little seaweed things coming up off of them. But it just kind of bugs me. It kind of wigs me out seeing myself like all like inverted. The negative colors. So that's Rod of the Depths. Now we're going to head over to the No Life Rod. So the No Life Rod only has one other skin. So this is the current default look for it. Looks really cool. I like the new look. The original look was kind of plain. This one looks really neat with like the whole like filigree inside. I like it. The actual key looks so much more detailed. This one only has one other skin. And it is a Robux one. It's called the Frost Mourner. You can see it's already like way crazy. Look how frozen the key looks. Looks super cool. Looks like it's just like ice at the back here. Got like these crazy spikes. These spikes look really neat. It's like flame on them. There's like these weird little dot things. Like, dude, there's so much going on with this one. I think it looks like it's from the Matrix. Crazy. That's what it looks like. It almost looks like a guitar. Something from Guitar Hero. I still like the red better. It's simple. It's clean. It's the No Life Rod. But yeah, the other one's neat. I just noticed the little evil face. I keep forgetting about it. But you see like a little like evil smiley guy that comes up every now and then. You can kind of see him. All right, next we've got the Voyager Rod. This has one skin available to it currently. This right here is the default skin. Very futuristic. Got a nice like trail going on, or beam. Looks clean. You can see it at night. There's like kind of like a purplish glow off of it. It's like neon. Yeah, it's got neon on it. And then you also have this skin here, which is the Driftwood Voyager. This is you can only obtain this through the Ancient Crate. That's what it looks like. Kind of cool. I like the emblems on the sides. Slightly upgraded, just not purplish. The other one had more purple going on with it. Now the wisdom rod has one other skin, so this is the default right here. Pretty plain looking, except for like the little rainbow kind of, you know, thing that's kind of like a lens flare going on. Pretty basic looking rod otherwise. Kind of, you know, curled and stuff. Kind of weird. It's a weird looking rod. And the skin looks better. So this is the Sage's Staff. And this one you can get through the Desolate. You can also get it from the Moosewood Crate. So you can get it from either crate. And yeah, this one looks way better. You got like more of a purplish looking lens flare. Purple little marks here. It almost looks like it's a money sign, like a dollar sign. Yeah, this rod's a little bit better looking. Next up, we have the Rod of the Eternal King. This is what it looks like by default. This rod looks really cool as it is. You got like a crown at the end here. It's like spinning. You got like all these like weird characters. Some sparks going on right here. Nice sharp end here. Some weird symbols coming out. I see like flowers and like hourglasses. And then it's got one skin called the Dark Monarch. And this is what it looks like. It kind of looks like the main one. Instead, you got like this kind of dark crown. You can see this crown right here a little bit easier. I don't think the other one had a crown on that. Yeah, it didn't. So this is the default again. And going back to Dark Monarch, you got like a neon crown here. And then you got like these spikes on the sides. Almost look like teeth. That's what it looks like. Yeah, this looks really good. Which one do you like? Do you like the gold one better or the purple one better? Let me know in the comments below. I kind of like the purple. Purple's not even my thing. I feel like they should have made that purple too. That would have been cool. Next, we got the Rod of the Forgotten Fang, and there's currently 2 skins for this one. So this is the default skin. It actually looks really good. Like, it uses the same symbols as the Eternal King. You can see like the reel itself has like this like shark's teeth, like eating the rod. It looks like it's part of the, yeah, it's like the Meg. It's got like stuff coming out of its eyes. They really spent a lot of time on this rod. You could tell. So much detail going on here. You got like the shark fin going on right here. It's super cool looking. One of my favorite looking rods. I mean, this is the default skin. It's pretty nutty. And then going to the first skin here, it is the Frostfang. And this was a Robux skin. It was an unlimited skin, meaning there wasn't like a limit of copies. So it's pretty common. This is what it looks like. It's pretty much the same kind of models. Like, it looks like they modified some stuff just slightly. Definitely have these like really annoying lights that are kind of blinding you. I don't know. It's just too flashy for me. Still cool looking, but I like the default a little bit better. It's just less gaudy, I guess. And then you got the Cursed Fang here, and this one is from the Ancient Crate. So let's check this one out. What it looks like. It's red. This one looks super cool. It kind of looks like the Ancient Meg. I would say this looks better than the Robux one. Looks really cool. I like the kind of like the storm cloud kind of visuals. I would probably just like chill with this one all day. I like it. Super cool. Let me know which one you like. Do you like the red or do you like the default? Or do you like the Frostfang? Let me know in the comments below. And finally, we got the last rod on our list is the Heaven's Rod. This is what the default skin looks like. It's got the wings. It's not flapping like Destiny. I feel like this one would have been even cooler if it was flapping, but you wouldn't be able to do like the effects as nicely, I guess. But you got like these halos here. You got swirls around the halos. You got like sparks coming off the bottom. You got like these like little coils here coming out. Like flame, like celestial light coming off the wings. Really, really cool. You also got like this nice rainbow kind of lens flare. And then they got one skin, which is the Heaven's Savior. And it's currently available in the shop, by the way. So that's what this one is. It's got 4 days left to it. So still a little bit of time after this video. But this is what the premium one or Robux one looks like. In my opinion, I don't think it looks like anything special. It just looks like a higher contrast version of the default. Like you do have like crazy lens flares coming off right here. It's definitely more flashy, I guess, but like let's just keep this here and then I'm just gonna show you the other one again. That's the default. I like the default better. Let me know which one you like. Do you like this one or this one? Anyway, that's going to be it for us. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what your favorite skin is in the comments below. Also, should they add trading? I think they should add skin trading. That'd be really cool. Until next time, happy grinding. Peace.